Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the Dr. and Mrs.Styles GTA Rummage. I'd like to formally introduce my lovely guest speaker, Miss Style.
What's up? Oh, I just
So,
I drift.
as you can see right now, me and Miss Style will be meeting up in Trevor's Airport. But while we're still a ways away from one another, Miss Styles, would you like to introduce yourself to the wonderful audience and tell them a little bit about yourself?
Well, let's just say that we used to go to school together. Um, and I've known Dr.C here for 4 years now.
Hmm.
It's, you know, always wanted to, I've been a big fan, so why not? Like, why not try something new? Yeah.
Wasn't that delightful? We have a true-hearted fan here, ladies and gentlemen. Someone that is admired from afar and finally decided, you know what? I want to do what he's doing, and I'll take the golden opportunity as I see fit. So, what is on the mind of Miss Style today?
Well, there's a couple of things. One, why is it that there are freshmen and sophomores vaping? Yeah, I get the juniors and seniors because older classmen, you know, gotta be cool type shit. But like, why the freshmen and sophomores? Like that's a question that needs to be answered immediately. Like, stop trying to buy things for minors, juniors and seniors. Like, it's annoying.
You know, on this show, and Miss Style is very well aware of this, as she is a diehard fan, I have covered vaping on this show months and months ago. And to be honest, I was quite young and quite stupid at the time, so my reasoning behind the negative effects are a little underdeveloped. But now that I know a little more and there is more of a subsequent proof to this, I still feel that using an electronic cigarette is still a much more harmful choice than, well, there really isn't an ending to that statement, but I feel that vaping sh- should have been kept in check long ago when it was released to the market, and it should be today, because the way it's treated in today's generation, it's not only treated as a harmful nicotine transfer device, but it is also treated like a children's toy. Just taken, for example, some of the flavors like bubblegum, raspberry, cotton candy. You know, to me that doesn't sound like a harmful nicotine device. That to me that sounds like something I'd get at the state fair. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree. Some of them, like the cotton candy one, there are different like chemicals in it that, yeah, it gives it the flavor, but it could also harm like your brain activity. It can just do a whole bunch of like physical damage to you. Like, yeah, if you're 18 and you're like, hey, I want to try cigarettes, and then realize, shit, now I'm addicted to cigarettes, and you want to move from cigarettes to vaping, like, yeah, it's a total like thing that you should do. But like, vaping for fun because everyone else is doing it is not a thing that, kids should be doing these days. Like, I didn't do it because I thought I wanted to be cool. I did it because I was a secondhand smoker growing up. My mom was vaping, or not vaping. She vaped, tried, hated it, and is back to smoking cigarettes now. So I thought the best way to like solve that was, hey, let's vape. Let's see if this actually helps my problem rather than going into cigarettes, you know?
And that's kind of what it was in the beginning. It was like, oh, this wonderful, neat alternative to cigarettes. Now all of a sudden it's, oh, vaping is now causing seizures and coma, or not comas. But to me, I wouldn't clearly understand what it is today. But, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Miss Styles. Well, my, what beauty.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
see you do
nice.
have a knack for
Yeah,
fashion.
I do. I always have. Even at school.
Mm-hmm. So, but yes, it is such it was perceived as a alternative to smoking. It was less harmful, but now as we see with new research and new data, it's
It's
because
harmful.
it's
It's
more
starting to
harmful.
become real. Yeah.
And just for the sake of a moment, I'm going to stray from my usual persona and go back to one of my childish forms. I've been preaching it for 10 damn years, and I was right. So, nanny boo boo on all y'alls.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I was I've been preaching it for 10 damn years. I was the first one on it and everybody called me crazy. But who's crazy now?
You know what? Come here. Come here. Nope. Come here. Come. Nope. Come
All
here. That you get.
right.
I'm in heels, motherfucker. Oh no. I'm safe in my car. And
So shall we adjourn back to my place?
yeah, let's go. Ooh, no.
Race ya.
Oh God,
So
I don't even know where your place is.
just follow
Oh,
me and you won't stray too far. What would you say? This is a Bentley or a Rolls Royce?
um,
Do you want to hear your favorite songs throughout the day during the last minute of passing period? Do you want to donate money to a good cause? Pay $1 per song or $5 for a whole day. All proceeds go to the American Cancer Society. Visit the Dean's office and request today. Brought to you by the Relay for Life Committee. You might think Junior Ranger Ada Fry is an ordinary girl from Chicago, but you'd be wrong. She's actually the sweetheart of all national parks. And in this travel diary, she shares the delightful stories from her fun filled America's 200 national parks. Be sure to check out a copy of America, Can I Have Your Autograph? The Story of Junior Ranger Ada Fry, book by Ada Fry and Danny Dorfman.
actually, neither. I'm a car person. I'm a car kind of girl. So that's, in my opinion, that neither. To be
Hmm.
honest,
Uh,
I don't know, but like if you can't tell, like in you know outside of this game, the car that I'm using is a Chevelle. Like
ooh.
it's one of my favorite cars, and I'm gonna end up winning.
So, do you have let's see, what is it? What else can we? Oh, I now know that we can associate something. Just let's speak in recent terms. I know something we can now associate with Easter, aside from loving family, togetherness, and something about Jesus Christ. You know what we can associate with that?
What's that?
Bombings. Why not?
Oh,
Ain't that?
yeah,
Yeah, ain't that cute?
yeah.
Can we
Woo!
can
Porsche.
we not go one day without hearing of an explosion or a terrorist attack or something like that? Does it always have to be every single day?
Right. Like, wasn't there like a really bad one last month? Like, not even that long ago?
No. And add to the fact, I think yesterday or a few days ago was the anniversary of Columbine.
I think that was Saturday.
Hmm.
It might have been Saturday.
And
Um,
yet, to this day, nothing has been done.
right. Like, really. Like, oh, no guns should be allowed anywhere, but unless you have concealed carry. But that's a different story. You're
Hmm.
actually trusted with a gun.
Yes. To me, I feel there should be stricter background checks and lengthier waiting periods because
Right.
even though there is the illegal underground and the dark web and the dark market or whatever, I still feel that no Tom, Dick, and Harry should just be able to go out, wait 5 days and get a gun. It's just.
Right. Like if you're gonna own a gun, they should be able to do a background check on you just to make sure you're safe enough to have a gun.
Mm-hmm. And here's the other thing. We There should be a limit to the firearms that we can own.
Right. Like I
Here,
mean, yeah, understandable if grandparents got, you know, passed down some. By the way, I beat you and nice Apache helicopter that's sitting in the middle of the road.
I can't believe.
Um
How'd you know that that's my place?
I might have put a waypoint on it. Oops.
Oh, you
I didn't
sly.
crash.
Oh, you
I
sly
didn't even
trickster.
crash.
Um, before I interrupt, before I get to the thing, there should be a limit to what we can own. Like a handgun, that's okay. A hunting rifle, you're golden.
Right.
Anything with
Like
the letters AK or M or MC, like one of those uh,
any submachine gun,
submachine gun.
basically.
Why on goodness's green earth would you need that?
Right.
A
Like
simple
I'm
handgun could do the trick. If you're in fear for your life, buy a handgun. If you don't feel safe, handgun. But
pow pow.
yeah, darn thing does the same as the other one. But there is no reason that anyone, sane or not, should be able to buy a weapon, should be able to buy a firearm that does, you know, that does that.
Right. It's basically you're asking to get arrested.
Mm-hmm.
You're asking to be put on the death penalty, you know? Like you want to go down death row? Cool, that's good for you. Buy a submachine gun.
Care to get
If
in
you
this
want to be
style?
it. Oh, we're getting in this Apache helicopter now?
No, no, no. The fancy car.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Ah, I don't
Huh?
have personal access.
Hold on a minute. What did I get?
Numb nuts.
There you go. Sorry. All right, try it now. There we
There
go.
we go. Oh, I like hopped up there. That was pretty interesting. Anyways, got distracted for 2 seconds.
That's okay. But
um, just if something's gonna be a rapid fire, don't buy it. Like I'd understand like the military having it because they're at war
mm-hmm.
and having to have shells. Sorry about my gun knowledge, but they'd have to have like shells that they have to physically make themselves just to
Care to take a
just to
look?
shoot them. Ooh. Back to the
Deluxo,
Future.
the Z-Type, just a van. Oh,
This is a Volkswagen right here. This van right here is a Volkswagen. It's like the
it's the
Volkswagen of.
Libyans!
This is a Corvette, and then this is a Dodge Ram over here. I am the DeLorean flies. Right? Yours flies?
Yep.
Or oh, Yeah, it flies.
And I feel that this one, the Roosevelt, va-va-voom. Just
This
beauty.
this is a Model T, Ford Model T, soft top, I think. Yeah, soft top. Those were the popular like family cars that everyone would drive back when they were made, which was 60 something earlier, later. Years is a different story. I can identify any muscle car in between the 70s to the 90s. Like obviously this right here is clearly just not a real car.
Miss
But yeah,
Style,
yes.
I think we'll be taking a trip, but I do ask if you would know the certain speed that we would need to go, and tell me if I were to need to back up to reach said speed.
Depending on which direction we're going, to be honest. If you were to go down the straight road, it would probably be about 160, 170, maybe 180 to hit faster speed to get somewhere. Maybe.
Oh, Miss Styles, I believe I received a message on your phone.
Well, we would have to then back up and get up to approximately 88 miles per hour. Do you think you can do it?
Miss Style, where we're going, we don't need roads. Do 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 do.
Okay, you could
Shit!
avoid.
Shit!
Flip.
Damn it! I'm not good at. I am not good. Oh, come on, come on! Damn it! Murgatroyd.
Why don't you try flying now?
I'm trying, but it won't. It won't. Come on, get up, get up! Oh shit!
Oh, watch for the
I'm
buildings.
trying.
Okay,
Wee!
the middle figure.
Oh! I can't wait for you to see this. The cinematic views I'm doing.
Oh, oh my God, cop! Fly, fly. They're
Oh,
on
I've got a
us.
better idea.
Oh boy.
Wee! Oh, Miss Style,
Might want to
prepare for the
fly.
ride of your life. Oh shit.
My door came open.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't think they can catch us now.
Nope. It's the Libyans.
Land on a roof. They can't see us.
All right.
Ah! Ooh. Almost didn't make it. Are you stuck?
Oh. Wee! I didn't. Hey, I didn't even know I could do that. Whoa, I'm balancing the car. Go figure.
Balance.
It's
What?
balanced. It's balanced now. Oh, twerk, twerk, boo. Wee. Oh,
Just stay right there.
I
Or
am not.
around the corner.
There we go. I am
Never
not
mind.
good at driving.
I can tell. Why don't you let me drive? Let me drive.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Hold on. Vehicles, passengers, everyone. Here we go. All right. Shall we?
How high do you think we can get in this?
So, how's it feel driving in style?
Well, sooner or later I will be. Wouldn't be my first rodeo riding in one of these. Or driving one. Well, isn't this pretty? Wee! Wee! It's being broken.
Oh, I don't mind.
Uh,
Oh, I don't mind.
oh boy. I landed on an edge on a building.
We're gonna die! Oh no! We're fall. Wait. Oh no, we're not falling.
Actually, we're slowly falling though.
It ain't falling. It's wait. We're not falling. It's flying with style.
Yeah, pretty much. Woo! Do you think we can drift up here?
Do whatever. I've got a lot of time on my hands. But don't do that. I'm gonna get sick.
Up. Up. Uncle up. Ooh. Sun setting in GTA.
Oh, Lily, would you, Miss Style, I mean, no, sorry about that. Miss Style,
Fun.
would you mind stopping off at one of the gas stations?
Yeah, let me just get...
We're going to recreate one of my favorite scenes from Futurama. Just stop right outside. I'll shoot Hitler out the window.
Let me find one.
You gotta find the gas station first.
Yeah, and those are hard to find in here. Except for if you go to a certain area.
Mm-hmm.
Just like right over here somewhere.
You know, I kind of feel like I'm a hypocrite in the sense.
For what?
Here we are talking about guns and gun violence and whatnot, and the funny thing is I'm holding a handgun at the moment. In the game, in the game, in the game. See? Wait, where is it? There we go. See? Look at right in the left corner of the screen. Look at. There you go. Do you think I'm a hypocrite
Woo!
for playing a violent game that invokes guns?
I mean, guns in a game are a different story than guns in real life.
Hmm. All right, stop here. I'm gonna shoot Hitler out the window. Damn! I hit Eleanor Roosevelt instead. Drive, woman, drive! Ow, my head.
Whoops.
Where'd you get your driver's license?
Flying school. This is my pilot's lessons.
Oh.
Woo 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 woo. Stop drifting. Go up, up.
Uh, so, what other aspects should we talk about before the day is over?
Um, I'm pretty fed up with people bullying people that shouldn't be bullied.
No.
Like you have experience with that.
Oh, I do. I remember one time I was in elementary school. I was getting off the bus and it was snowing like crazy. And
See,
all of a sudden,
I'm
these.
not gonna say certain names,
Oh,
but
neither am I. Neither am I. These two other girls pushed me right into the snowbank.
see, but being pushed in the snowbank, I just laugh it off.
And then they had a little friend of theirs take my lunchbox and throw it over the hill.
See, I would have still dove for it. Oh, we're going down. I was taking a sip of a Mountain Dew. Don't worry.
That's okay.
Wasn't texting and driving.
What?
I wasn't texting and driving. I mean,
Nah.
what?
I'm gonna get sick. Bleh.
But anyways, so you were bullied in elementary school. I was bullied from. What the hell was that?
Yeah, that was a flare.
This is why I should not play GTA because I just. Ooh, cops. Up. Ooh. Ooh. Missiles.
No, that's just C4.
Oh, missiles.
Oh, what the hell?
I killed myself.
Oh, damn the hell.
I got too close.
Damn, some bitch gonna fucking kill me. Damn, some bitch gonna.
We had our
My name, boom.
we had our fun when we had it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Anywho.
I got bullied on the bus freshman year of high school while I was at Jacobs. People at Jacobs were bullying me through middle school as well, which was pretty ridiculous because I was supposed to switch schools before, going to Jacobs. I wouldn't have gone to Jacobs in the first place if I didn't just switch schools or anything. But shit happens. Bullies are gonna be bullies. They're the only reason why am I going over there? Get in there. Or get in the back seat.
Do you have a destination in particular?
Where is it? Wow, we went really far. There. So, and within the time of changing and being different and, coloring my hair of all things, they actually stopped bullying me until after everything just kind of like it chilled. People still bully me here and there. Like, I have this nickname, which I'm not going to say because then you'll actually know who, real name stuff. But hate my nickname, always have, always will. But you gotta live with it sooner or later. Like I said, bullies are going to be bullies. But they're the ones getting bullied at home. Or they're just stuck up rich kids.
Or sometimes we're flying!
Why are we flying in a Prius?
I don't know. It's the power flying!
I'm ducking. I am ducking in the back seat. I'm gonna
Anyway,
die.
yeah. Welcome to Doctor's Taxi, where where your living is my paycheck. Um, um,
Boom.
where I don't stop at red lights, green lights, or any other kind of lights. I just keep going. Other people's
Yeah.
well-being. What the hell is that? Wee. Oh,
It's
but
a
I.
Prius. It's a deadly Prius. Incoming.
Uh,
Oh, back it again with the deadly Prius.
Back at it again with the pickle chin boy.
Woo!
Wee.
Oh,
I
tree.
do not know where the fuck we're going.
There's
Road
a waypoint.
trip. Wee.
There's a waypoint.
Um.
Woo!
Anyway.
Woo!
Anyway.
Bullies.
What was I gonna? Yeah. Or
Yeah.
they could just be, they just wouldn't. They just don't have a reason other than just because they do it. Like every fucking morning on the bus, I hear. I hear this one woman in the back on my bus, and she's like, "Oh my god," she's like trying to be cool, but she ain't, and she's always annoying as hell. You know, she actually was. It was so bad to the point where my brother had to stop taking the bus. That's how bad it got. Because we
Right.
ruin your. That's how bad it got. Because it was just relentless, and it wasn't just one; it was a whole bunch of them. And
Right. Like my entire middle school class. Um, I mean, it could be a hint for certain people. Like if people that bullied me, you know, watch, this video, I can give a small hint of who I am, but you will never know who it is. Um, I went to DMS, and because I was just the bigger kid in class, it was easier to be picked on. I hated it. I wanted to change. I tried changing. Freshman year, I was halfway into changing, and then sophomore year walked in. And I was a totally different person. Now, it doesn't matter. Why are you crashing into so many things? Get
I
in
don't
my
know.
car.
I'm bad at driving.
Get in my car. We have another car.
I'll drive.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, was that you?
No.
Oh, whoops. Where'd you go?
Oh, it's behind you.
Oh.
On the other side of the Apache helicopter. My car's literally. See? Right here.
Uh, it was just so relentless, and now every time I see her, she gives me dirty fucking looks, or she's got to make a huff. She got to huff and puff. She's like, huh, huh, like Jesus
Trying to
Christ,
get your
honey.
attention. Like, now whenever I see, the people that bully me, I just kind of wave and smile and
Mm-hmm.
say hi.
Yeah.
And if they try to say something ignorant, I shut them down. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of just used to the fact that they have always just said something so ignorant that I could care less.
Oh hell, I was probably dancing like a fool to this song this morning, and you know what? I didn't give a shit. I was jamming to the beat. I was moving my body. I was having a good time. And you know what? If people want to look at me strangely, then honey, look at me strangely. I don't give a damn. Like
Right.
like
Like,
TS said.
you be you. Like,
Mm-hmm. Like TS said, the hater gonna hate, hate, hate. But fuck the haters. Ain't nobody
yeah.
give a damn about no haters. The haters can go to the mighty depths of hell.
Right. Like, screw the haters. You
Mm-hmm.
be you and be fabulous while doing it.
Damn
Like,
straight.
hello. Like, if you can't be like, oh yeah, like, look at me go, and make up your own way as of, like, say because the new trend all of a sudden hit the wall or whatever. People are doing that. Cool. I'm gonna make up my own goddamn dance move.
Mm-hmm.
If I want it to be like Austin and Ally, I'll make it look like Austin and fucking Ally.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I
know,
will
if I
play it
wanted
as
to be on some
ridiculous.
Disney Channel reality show, I'll make myself look like I want to be on some Disney Channel reality show.
Right. Like, nobody can. If people want to judge you, cool. Who gives a shit? But
Hey,
clearly they can't see.
and you know,
Right.
there's also another reason why people don't like me. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm the most popular son of a bitch in the world.
You pretty much are one of the popular kids at school at this point. I was. I was as well, just because of who I was dating.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
because
could
of who
walk
I
in
was
this.
dating.
Oops, sorry about that.
So,
I could walk into school
then.
and anybody and everybody would know my name.
I'm climbing up a ladder. Yeah, like people knew who I was because of middle school, but like, cool.
I
Like,
think people know me because of what happened after the Florida shooting when we were standing on the blue tape. No, that's not what I wanted to do! Damn it. Oh,
have fun there.
yeah. I'm just gonna make this brief because we are running low on time. But I think the only reason I was popular was because of what happened after the Florida shooting. I went to go shake the hand of someone who was already up on stage, and when I went up, everybody started shouting my last name. And you know
Yeah.
what? Damn it to
No.
hell. There is one person, one female I'd like to pay my regards to, Leia, or Leah, or whatever. I do miss her as a friend and an acquaintance, and she was the one that actually started it. Oh, I wish.
Well, there's always the first fan, you know?
I do wish I could say hi and pay my respects, but I don't have her snap. I don't think I do, but I do wish to say thank you, Leia, for all the good work you've helped promote since your time.
It's, you know, the best fans that help you through, the best time. If people want to hate on you, like,
Let him hate.
cool, kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass. Ass,
In my
grass,
case,
grass,
kiss
or
my
wait.
burnt rubber.
Gas, grass, or ass. Nobody rides for free.
I love
Oh,
that.
but
I
Miss
love that.
Styles, it has surely been wonderful having you on the show, and I do hate to cut it early, but that isn't to say you aren't well, but it isn't to say you. Would you mind helping me out here? I'm kind of bad at endings.
Some things that we talked about. Haters gonna hate.
Mm-hmm.
Screw them. They can kiss your ass. Vaping. I hope to God, the little kids realize what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And just everything else in between. The simpler things.
Mm-hmm. And Miss
Life's
Styles.
short. Life's short. Keep it fun.
Yep. And Miss Styles, I do wish to say, even though our time here is ending, you are always. There we go. Now I got it. You are always welcome back to the doctor. But ladies and gentlemen, Miss Styles already knows this bit. But in the description below, if you've already been watching this far, I will leave a link to an RSVP form to where you can schedule any day, any night, anytime. Don't forget to follow me. That's Dr.C2000 on YouTube, Snap, and Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to hit that subscribe button and to click that like button. Because the more you like, the more content I produce. Have a good one, y'all. Good night.